When someone cheats you, when someone hurts you, don't waste your time plotting revenge. Don't let your heart be consumed by bitterness. Instead, step back, breathe, focus on what you can control, because their actions don't define you, your response does. Pain has a way of teaching you. It refines you, sharpens you. Let it do its work. Stand tall. Keep your dignity. Don't let someone else's weakness make you lose sight of your strength. When they expect you to break, surprise them with your resilience. I'm not saying it's easy, it's not. But here's the thing, the best response is elevation. Build yourself. Heal yourself. Move forward. Every step you take is a testament to your character, your will, your spirit. Let their actions fuel your greatness, not your grudge. When you face betrayal or hurt, the first instinct is often to react. The sting of injustice can ignite a fire inside, urging you to lash out, to defend yourself, to make them feel the pain they caused you. But acting in the heat of the moment rarely leads to resolution, it often fuels the chaos. In those critical moments, taking a step back is an act of strength, not weakness. It's the ability to pause and separate your emotions from your actions. This space allows you to process what's happening, to feel the pain, but not let it dictate your next move. You reclaim control, not just of the situation, but of yourself. This isn't about suppressing your feelings, it's about respecting them enough to not let them control you. When you react without thought, you risk saying or doing things that might not align with your true character. The pause gives you clarity, a chance to evaluate the situation and determine what truly matters. Stepping back also gives you the opportunity to assess the person and their actions objectively. Why did they do what they did? Was it about you, or is it a reflection of their struggles, insecurities, or flaws? Understanding this doesn't excuse their behavior, but it can provide perspective, allowing you to respond with wisdom rather than impulse. In those moments of pause, you can also decide what kind of person you want to be. Do you want to mirror their actions, or do you want to rise above them? That decision, made in a moment of quiet reflection, can define the path you take moving forward. The power of the pause isn't just in delaying your reaction, it's in choosing your response. When you're hurt or betrayed, it can feel as though someone has taken a part of you. But what they can never take is your ability to grow, to evolve, and to rise beyond the pain. This is where your true power lies, not in dwelling on what happened, but in what you choose to do with it. Every wound carries the potential for transformation. The pain, though sharp, can become a chisel, sculpting you into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. The betrayal can teach you about boundaries, about recognizing red flags, and about the kind of relationships you deserve. It forces you to confront your vulnerabilities and turn them into strengths. Growth begins when you shift your focus inward. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" This simple change in perspective transforms the hurt from something that holds you back into something that propels you forward. It's not about denying the pain, it's about using it as fuel for your personal evolution. Invest your energy into becoming better. Work on your skills, your mindset, your health, your dreams. Every moment you spend building yourself is a moment you take back from the person who hurt you. Growth is the most profound form of healing because it shows you that no matter what someone else did, they can't stop your progress. This process is not about proving anything to them. It's about proving to yourself that you are bigger than the hurt, stronger than the betrayal, and capable of creating a future that no one else can define. In choosing growth, you reclaim your story. It becomes less about what happened to you and more about what you did with it. Holding on to bitterness is like clutching a blade. It doesn't harm the person who wronged you. It only cuts deeper into your soul. Resentment can feel justified, even empowering in the moment, but over time, it becomes a weight that holds you back from the life you deserve. Letting go is not about forgiving them for their sake. It's about freeing yourself from the chains of their actions. Bitterness has a way of consuming you, occupying your thoughts, and coloring your perspective on the world. It clouds your ability to trust, to love, to dream freely. The longer you hold on to it, the more it grows, and the harder it becomes to recognize yourself without its shadow. Letting it linger gives the person who hurt you a power they don't deserve, a power to keep influencing your life even when they're no longer present. Releasing bitterness is a choice to prioritize your peace over your pain. It's not an act of weakness, it's a profound declaration of strength. You're choosing to protect your heart, your mind, and your future from the toxicity of anger and resentment. You're choosing to heal, not for them, but for you. This doesn't mean forgetting what happened or pretending it didn't matter. It means acknowledging the hurt, learning the lessons, and deciding not to carry it any further. It means shifting your focus from what they did to what you can do next. The energy once tied up in bitterness can be redirected into building the life you want, one filled with joy, fulfillment, and purpose. Letting go doesn't erase the past, but it reclaims your present. It reminds you that your worth isn't defined by someone else's actions, but by how you choose to rise above them. It's a gift you give to yourself, the gift of freedom. When someone expects you to crumble under the weight of their actions, resilience becomes your quiet yet powerful answer. To stand tall in the face of betrayal or pain is not about denying the hurt, it's about showing that the hurt will not define you. Strength is not loud or boastful, it's steady, deliberate, and undeniable. Resilience is built in the moments when you choose to keep moving forward, even when it feels like the world is pushing you back. It's in the small victories, the decision to get up in the morning, to focus on your goals, and to care for yourself despite the pain. Each act of perseverance is a reminder to yourself and to others that you are not easily broken. Surprising them with your resilience means refusing to give them the satisfaction of seeing you falter. It's not about revenge or proving them wrong. It's about proving to yourself that you are stronger than the circumstances they tried to impose on you. This strength doesn't come from denying the pain, but from embracing it as a part of your story and using it to fuel your growth. Your resilience also inspires others. When people see you rise above challenges, it sends a powerful message: adversity does not have the final say. You become a living testament to the idea that pain can be a stepping stone, not a stopping point. Your strength, even in silence, resonates far beyond the person who wronged you. Every step you take, no matter how small, is an act of defiance against the pain. It's a declaration that you will not be diminished, that your spirit will not be crushed. In choosing resilience, you honor your worth and protect the dignity that no one can take away from you. Pain, while unwelcome, has a profound potential to transform. It can weigh you down, or it can push you to rise higher than ever before. The choice is yours. Channeling your pain into power means taking what was meant to harm you and turning it into fuel for your growth, success, and purpose. It's not about ignoring the hurt, it's about harnessing it. Pain has an energy of its own, raw and potent. Instead of letting it consume you, redirect it towards something constructive. Use the sting of betrayal or disappointment as a motivator to achieve what you once thought impossible. Let it remind you of what truly matters: your dreams, your goals, and your ability to create a life that reflects your strength and vision. This transformation requires focus. Instead of dwelling on the past, invest your energy in the present and the future. Set goals that excite and challenge you. Build skills that elevate your potential. Engage in actions that bring you closer to the person you want to become. With every small victory, you'll feel the shift. The pain becomes less of a burden and more of a stepping stone. Turning pain into power is also an act of self-empowerment. It's reclaiming the narrative of your life. No longer are you the person who was hurt, you become the person who rose above it. Your growth becomes undeniable proof that their actions did not break you, they built you. This process doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, one that requires patience, self-compassion, and determination. But as you channel your pain into creating something meaningful, whether it's personal growth, a project, or a brighter future, you'll find that the very thing meant to destroy you has become the foundation of your strength. In moments of betrayal or hurt, it can be tempting to compromise your values, to act out of anger or vengeance, and to abandon the principles that define you. But true strength lies in remaining rooted in your integrity, no matter how others choose to treat you. Staying true to your values is a declaration that no one has the power to strip away your character. Your values are your compass. They guide you through the chaos, ensuring that your actions reflect the person you aspire to be, not the pain you've endured. When you hold on to your principles, you rise above the behavior that wronged you. You show the world and yourself that your actions are dictated not by circumstances, but by your unwavering sense of self. This isn't always easy. Pain can cloud judgment and make impulsive reactions feel justified. But when you pause to consider the kind of person you want to be, you'll find clarity. Acting with integrity doesn't mean you condone what was done to you. It means you refuse to let their actions drag you into a place of regret or shame. Holding on to your values also protects your peace. When you act in alignment with your principles, you eliminate the internal conflict that comes with stepping outside of your moral boundaries. You can move forward without second-guessing yourself, knowing that you remained honest, fair, and true. Moreover, staying grounded in your values can inspire others. It demonstrates resilience and grace in the face of adversity, showing that strength doesn't have to come at the cost of kindness or dignity. In this way, your actions can serve as a powerful reminder that no matter what someone else does, your integrity is yours alone to protect and uphold. When life knocks you down, the most powerful response isn't to seek revenge or wallow in what's been lost, but to elevate yourself. Elevation is about moving forward, stepping into a better version of who you are, and creating a future that reflects your strength, resilience, and growth. It's about rising above the situation and choosing a path that leads to something greater than what you left behind. Elevating yourself means not allowing the hurtful actions of others to trap you in the past. It's easy to get stuck in the cycle of reliving the pain and resentment, but that's not where true power lies. True strength comes from looking forward, not backward. You take the lessons learned from the betrayal and use them to build a life that is more aligned with your values, desires, and goals. You don't just bounce back from the pain, you move forward and rise above it, creating something new in its place. This process of elevation requires a shift in mindset. It's about seeing obstacles as opportunities for growth, about turning setbacks into comebacks. When someone hurts you, it's not the end, it's a chance to start fresh, to redefine who you are and what you want from life. The pain you've experienced can become the fuel that propels you toward your next great achievement, whether that's in your career, relationships, or personal development. The act of elevating yourself also involves making intentional choices that align with your purpose and your aspirations. It means prioritizing your well-being, surrounding yourself with people who uplift you, and committing to actions that bring you closer to your goals. It's about choosing not to let others' negativity dictate the energy you bring to the world. You don't need to prove anything to them, you need to prove something to yourself, that you are capable of rising, of flourishing, of creating a life on your terms. As you elevate, you'll find that others are inspired by your example. Your growth becomes contagious. People see that no matter how hard life hits, you have the power to rise above it and create something beautiful. You teach them that they too have the ability to elevate themselves no matter what challenges they face. This is the quiet strength that comes from choosing elevation over retaliation. You not only reclaim your own power, but you also inspire others to do the same.